What's up, party peoples? We're recording outside because it's really nice today, and I've been sitting like right behind me in the sun, just like sprawled out. So yeah, but I figured I would just record now before I go make my second meal. There's an airplane going. Shout out my neighbor's trees for like a little gorge background. We're 14 weeks out today on the dot, 14 and 17. Last week, what did I have any change to my protocol? Cardio went up 5 minutes, so now it's 5 by 40. Clen got added in. I'm not gonna like say dosing of anything just because, I don't know, but it did get added. Still carb cycling 3 to 1, like 3 low days to 1 high day. My food in general got dropped too. I was having immediately post-workout a scoop of protein and rice cakes that got pulled, and then my berries in my meal 1 got pulled. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that was the only food change. And then just like I'm on a meal plan, but I have like different options. So like my meal 1 could be oats or English muffins or sourdough. Like I have like a certain amount for each one. So now it's just strictly oats. Even though I wasn't doing the sourdough or the English muffins like since I started prepping. Off season I would. Just to sort of switch things up. I thought there was something floating in my water. Just to switch things up, but I hadn't been doing it since, so that really wasn't a big change. But yeah, so just those little tweaks. I can notice I'm hungrier, like day to day and throughout the day. I think Clen kind of like gets it going a little bit more, so it's bound to happen. I honestly have been just like coasting though, because so my prep 2023, I was with a different coach, not my current coach. I've been with her since this coach, but he was prepping me basically like a men's open competitor. I was suffering, like by 12 weeks out, like suffering. And by 8, I was sub 1,000 calories 8 weeks out. So like I was suffering. So anything right now, nothing, like none of my preps compare to that. So everything is better. So it's really not that bad, because I always have that as a marker of like that was bad. So right now I'm like chilling. That last coach, there was so many I had genuinely lost my period like 14 weeks out then, just to put into some perspective. Meanwhile, with my current coach, when we did my prep last August, which funny enough to show that I won the overall last year, it's next week. So it's a weird feeling to be like, oh my god, it's been a year. But I said I wanted to take at least a year like off stage minimum and then prep, so pretty much did that. But anyways, I'm blanking. Oh, the show last year that I did with my last coach, I had my period on show day. Like I had a tampon. It was like it was the end of my period. I think I got it at the beginning of peak week, but I had a tampon in on stage. So for me to have that healthier experience and still perform very well, look amazing, like whatever, and make genuine good change to my physique, like improvements, versus the last dude, crazy. But yeah, I'm really just coasting. I'm chilling right now. Like I said, you kind of just get your cardio done, take it day by day, meal by meal, and just stack the good days. I really can't complain right now. I'm in a very good spot mentally. I said this prep, I made like a big list, like beginning of off season, to kind of just like what I want, like things I'm doing differently this prep. Things I'm doing differently this prep and like off season and whatever. And one part was I wanted to be more like mindful and faithful and just like more present this prep. Last prep I had a lot of negative stuff going on, so it was harder for me to be more present. just because I was just trying to like push that off and get through the days. But this prep I am able to be like way more like I'm here, I'm living day to day, like I'm not brushing anything off, trying to like just breeze by, like I truly am just living meal to meal, day to day. It feels good. I'm way more like, again, like finding like faith in everything too during off season, so that was a good thing, of course, but just way more like present and faithful and mindful this prep. So it's been good. I'm kind of just like taking it all in, and like even like right now, just being able to just sit in the sun and just sit quiet and just not think about anything feels good. It's a rest day, so I know I have no cardio tomorrow, just legs, and today just was cardio and abs. Yeah, I'm just feeling pretty good. My strength is still up, of course. I'm still training very hard. I have like my training partner, my best friend Ashla, and I train with her pretty much every Friday. So that kind of gets me through the week too, because that's like my last. I train Friday, I'm off Saturday, so that kind of ends the week very well for me. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just way more present. I started looking at my suit option for next show, because I had one idea, but I've been seeing this one pro that I look very similar to, like skin tone wise, look wise, and she just switched colors this year and it looks so good on her, so I know it would look good on me. So I'm thinking of like combining her suit with like the idea I had and kind of making a blend of them, and it'll look so good. I just bought, my birthday was yesterday actually, I turned 25, but I just bought, because my hair store that I get like my clip-ins and my extensions from, they give you a birthday coupon, so I went yesterday to use it and I bought a new set of clip-ins. So yeah, we got some fresh hair for my regional show. I had my wig that I'm gonna wear for nationals already bought. It's just sitting on the wig head. That one's gonna be really pretty too. I'm excited to see how that looks. Like, it looks good already, so I'm excited to see how it looks with the new suit and just my look and everything. But the clip-ins for the regional, so yeah, I just bought a new 22-inch set. But yeah, my birthday was yesterday. Again, I think that's kind of why I'm just so mellow. It's been a very just mellow time. It's weird to have been prepping for over 2 months already, but I'm like content. I'm fine. I feel good. My weight's down. I look good. My coach likes the progress we're on right now, and just everything. I'm trying to just kind of tune out anyone else, like in my gym, any other competitors I know doing the show. I'm just protecting my peace this prep. That's the best way to put it. And honestly, on the thing that I made the note of like things for next prep and off season or whatever, at the bottom I put, nothing gets between you and this prep. Nothing. Because there was a lot that tried to get between me and my prep last year. Nothing gets between me and this prep. Absolutely nothing. So just feeling very, very good. I was gonna say something else. Birthday, turning 25. It feels okay. It honestly, for me, it's just a comparison thing, because I'm not like a normal 25-year-old. The whole bodybuilding and the amount of like discipline I hold and how I choose to live and how I choose to look and not. I go out, not right now of course, but like off season, I went out, I was hanging out with my friends, like blah blah blah, like, but I still ate my meals, did my cardio, did my training, like never fell off in that aspect. But also I don't drink or anything, so like that too is like a step up. I don't have to worry about that like hindering my progress. But it's just weird to compare myself to some other of like my college friends, or even like I was telling my mom, I was like, when you were 25, you had my brother, you had this house, and you were married. I'm nowhere near that. I'm nowhere near owning a home. I'm nowhere near getting married. I haven't had a serious boyfriend ever in my life. And I don't want kids ever. So like that, it's just a weird comparison thing for me. And then, yeah, like I went to school in upstate New York. There were girls on my floor that the second they graduated, they were engaged. A girl that I was friends with that lived across the hall, she's a kid, probably 2 already. It's just different. It's how you choose to live your life. And I'm not regretting anything, of course. I would never change the way that I live, but it is just a weird comparison thing and just like a reflection sort of thing. It didn't fully hit me until yesterday. I was driving home from the gym and I train with my friend at her gym, and it's about 30 minutes away, so I've got to drive home to just reflect. And I was just really reflecting on the year and just what I've done since turning 24 and just everything. So it's just a weird comparison and reflection. Not good, not bad, just weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I really don't have much else to say about like my protocol or anything. I think next week, honestly, I might take a food hit. I think. Or I might not, because then at 12 weeks, we're introducing another something, if you can guess. So I think maybe it'll be just one more week of this, and then at that point, we might switch up some stuff, but I don't know. Try not to think too much ahead. Just live in the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna go make my second meal and then come back and eat it outside because we're really having just a chill day. I think I'm gonna go thrifting. I don't know. I might. But do I need more clothes? No. But yeah, we're just chilling outside right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys at 13 weeks out, which is crazy. I keep saying that every week. Crazy to say. But yeah, we're just chugging along. But see you guys then.